This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kert Street. Kurt, let's get this thing going. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He finds some space. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Penalty flags on the field. The kick was missed, but the defense way too aggressive there. It'll cost him. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they've got him.
Chris, you talk about hunkering down. This defense redeems itself after the penalty, and they just prevented essentially a gimme from the 1-yard line.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tight end goes in motion. Give it to the back again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's West. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
To throw, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Early in this season, Kert, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here, and a big game for the offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defensive and run fits on that play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Comes back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. See if they can get it going this time. They stop him right at the 24. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in the midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
He's throwing some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Makes the defender miss. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First and goal, handoff. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This should be the last play of the quarter. And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. The defense able to bring you down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll hand it off. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And on the carry, he's heading left. Picks up the pass, looking for more. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The back's got it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
At the 43-yard
Man,
line.
another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Receiver in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He lets it rip. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Grab by the receiver. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Now it's 2nd down here. Same tailback, another carry.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another 1st down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? To throw, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Bush. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
On the play. It's a turnover on downs.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Fights through a tackle.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Here's the option play. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback. But he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Tigers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tailback with another carry. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Handed it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's West. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's West. And the defense brings him down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Grinding away with their running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
And it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kurt, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.